Slander is a great sin and a clear injustice. Whoever accuses someone innocent of something they did not do, especially if they are the one that did it themselves, they are guilty of clear sin and have burdened their own souls. This is what God teaches us in the Quran. In the 4th chapter of the Quran, verse 112, God tells us, "And whoever commits a fault or a sin and accuses someone innocent of it has indeed burdened himself with slander and a clear sin." Also throughout the Quran, the examples of this are given, most notably in Surah Nur, where God condemns the accusations against innocent women. Whenever we are a victim of such behavior, we can feel the pain. As a matter of fact, I was a victim of such behavior recently. I had a car accident and I was just driving. I did not have a stop sign. The other person had a stop sign, ran a stop sign, hit me in the driver's side quarter panel, and their insurance, which is a car rental place, sent me this letter. And you can read this letter. You can pause it and read this letter, but it basically says that after their initial assessment, they determined that I was negligent and that my insurance should pay for this, or if I don't have insurance, that I should pay them. The police report states that it was the other driver's fault. There's no way it can be my fault when I did not have a stop sign and a person hit me in the side of my car. I went through that intersection first. But as all insurance companies in the United States do, what they try to do is accuse someone else of the fault so they can save money. This is a very, very common practice among insurance companies in the United States, and whoever has been a victim and whoever has had to deal with insurance companies here knows the pain and the anguish and the stress this causes. But it gets worse. This kind of behavior is the root cause of the worst evils in the world. Take, for example, what happened to Jewish people in World War II. They were demonized and accused of being this or that in order to justify their extermination. Or what happened to the African people during the colonial period. They were accused of being savages, so their death can be justified, their murder can be justified. Or what is happening to the Palestinian people now. People who were just living in their homes before settlers started arriving and stealing their property, stealing their land, murdering their children. They are now being accused of terrorists, even though the terrorism is perpetrated against them. Starvation and murder and dispossession and theft for 70 years. This is why God makes slander absolutely haram. You can call it slander, you can call it demonization, you can call it what you want, but it is accusing others of sin they are innocent of in order to justify your behavior against them. And when you are a victim of this, you see the kind of pain this causes. Unfortunately, being the perpetrator of this is going to end up being far worse for those who do it. Jahannam, or hell, is their destiny, and every Muslim should really open their eyes, because it is so easy to get into this, so easy to fall into this sin. Be aware, before I was a Muslim, I was guilty of this sin repeatedly. After becoming a Muslim, I'm paying close attention. I hope I'm not guilty of it, but I am aware of how easy, how tempting it is to just tell a little lie in order to gain a great benefit. But this is haram. Even a little lie is haram. Remember that Allah tells us in the Quran to stand for justice. In the 4th chapter of the Quran, verse 135, God says, "O you who believe, stand firmly for justice as witnesses to God, even against yourselves, or your parents, or your family, whether they are rich or poor, for God is near to them both. And do not follow your desires, lest you deviate, and if you decline or distort, if you don't tell the truth or you distort it, then Allah knows what you do." If you are a Muslim, you need to remember every day of your life, for the rest of your life, that slander and lying like that are absolutely unacceptable, absolutely haram. You need to set that in your heart right now, so when Shaitan comes to you with these suggestions, that you are not tempted and fall into this sin. Please wake up. Please be careful. Peace be with you.